There's a saying that the first time you hunt chukar is for fun, and every time after that, it's for revenge. Up. I'm your Idaho Backroads neighborhood reporter, Steve Dent, and I show you why it's so difficult to go after this upland game bird who calls the Great Basin its home. The morning starts with anticipation as Scott Kregerud and his German short-haired pointer Belle prepare for a chukar hunt on BLM land on the western side of Idaho.
She's, I think, the definition of bird crazy.
When Scott turns Belle loose, she runs. Hey-oh. Searching high and low for chukars who tend to bunch together in coveys.
That knoll down there.
When she picks up their scent, Belle will point, alerting Scott that a flush could happen at any moment.
Good girl. And the more confident she gets, the more likely she is to stop, and that'll give us a point.
But chukars are one of the most difficult upland birds to hunt because they live at high elevations in unforgiving terrain that requires hunters to be in excellent shape.
You have to start going up, and you got to work hard to get to them, and it's a pretty physically demanding upland experience. It probably makes the reward for finding him that much sweeter.
Scott's been training Belle her whole life. She's 1.5 years old, and she's already won the Hungarian Partridge Open Derby earlier this fall in Cheyenne, Wyoming, and she has a pair of Derby wins in the American Kennel Club Association, but on this day, the wind didn't cooperate, and a lack of cover led to no birds.
It's hard for us to sneak up on them, as sneaky as we were, and as good as the dogs may be, the birds still see them coming, and they flush out of there before we get a chance to get to them and before the dogs get a chance to point them.
But I had a blast following these two around beautiful country and landscapes for hours.
It's taking some work, huh? It's chukar hunting.
And I can see why people enjoy this sport, as they also get to do it with man's best friend.
Now we're sitting with this beautiful sunshine coming through, warming us up.
A week earlier, Scott and Belle got some chukars. And if this is something you're interested in trying out...
Good. Belle.
Scott's a part of the German Short-Haired Pointer Club of Idaho.
Good girl. We put on a significant amount of training for our membership base and as well as the public.
Steve Dent, Idaho News 6.